You got to go to the 25th Amendment. What is your reaction to all of it?
25th Amendment is totally irrelevant to what's going on. It was designed for somebody who had a stroke or was involved in a serious accident and was incapacitated. It requires the vice president, the cabinet, 2/3 of each house of Congress. It's a fool's errand.
It's not going to happen.
Think about it. Of course it's not going to happen. But what they're trying to do, though, is now that they couldn't criminalize political differences, they're trying to pathologize, to psychiatrize political differences. They're trying to say, oh, maybe we can't get him on crime, but we're going to show that he has mental problems, that he's disturbed. A guy on CNN today was talking about he has Alzheimer's, he should be subjected to a neurological exam. That is so dangerous. That's what they did in the former Soviet Union. I was involved representing some dissidents in the Soviet Union who were sent to mental hospitals. They did that in China. They did that in apartheid South Africa.
Did you know Nathan or Solzhenitsyn?
There was a guy.
Solzhenitsyn gave that big speech. I think it might have been at Harvard.
It was at Harvard. I was there. Right. There was a guy named Roy Medvedev who wrote a book about being committed to a psychiatric hospital. But it was a pervasive way that tyrannical governments use the power of psychiatry to try to not answer the merits. We don't want to debate the merits. He's crazy.
The Soviet Union was notorious for this, wasn't it?
They were doing it all the time. And the American Psychiatric Association sent a delegation. And the American Psychiatric Association at the Goldwater case said it is wrong for any psychiatrist ever to diagnose anybody without them examining them. Look, I taught law and psychiatry for 25 years at Harvard. I co-edited the textbook on law and psychiatry. And the first rule of psychiatry is you do not diagnose based on political grounds
funny you say this.
Or based on...
years ago, I read the book, The Synthesis of Russian Mind Control Techniques. It's everything you're discussing, and it's all true.
And
every bit of it's true.
Dangerous.
So dangerous.
If you don't like somebody, vote against them.
Exactly.
I voted against Donald Trump.
Amazing.
I voted for Hillary Clinton.
By the way, but it's the only thing we disagree on.
Okay,
I'm just teasing.
But I'm doing it not from a political perspective.
No, you're doing it from a constitutional law perspective and the threat to the Constitution. Right. This is a clear and present danger. Let me bring John and Sarah back in. Sarah,